Hello, good day. Welcome once again to my channel. We are now on learning session 3 in AutoCAD. Okay, so this is entitled Drawing Aids. Okay, so let's go to our presentation. Okay, so we are now on learning session 3. Okay, so in this chapter or learning session, you will learn to do the following. Okay, so number 1, use grid and snap. Number 2, use ortho mode and polar tracking. Number 3, use object snaps and object snap tracking. Then number 4, we have create layers and assign properties to it. Then number 5, we have zoom and pan drawings. Okay, so this is the things that you will learn in this learning session. Okay, so drawing aids. This learning session teaches you to define the drawing settings which will assist you to easily create a drawing in AutoCAD. Okay, so this is very important, guys. When you are drawing, you need to know these commands or functions in AutoCAD. Then most drawing settings can be turned on or off, okay, from the status bar. So in our previous learning session, you can observe in our demo that's in the status bar, I on and off something. Okay, then you can also access additional drawing settings by right clicking on the button located on the status bar. Okay. Then we have setting grid and snap. Grid is the basic drawing setting. Okay, it makes the graphics window appear like a graph paper. Okay, you can turn on the grid display by clicking the grid icon on the status bar or just pressing F7 on the keyboard. Okay, so in order to visualize this one smoothly, we will go to our AutoCAD application so that you can see what is grid icon. Okay, so let's go to AutoCAD. Okay, okay, so I will just this one first. Okay, so let's start drawing. Okay, so let's use the ISO. So this one. Okay, always remember, guys, when you are opening the AutoCAD, don't try to click your mouse more often. Okay, so because this will confuse your computer. So as a result, maybe your computer will experience lag or hang. Okay, so just wait for the application to open and download its features. Okay, okay, I think our CAD is ready. Let's try. Okay, good. Okay, so you can turn on the grid display by clicking the grid icon on the status bar. So this one, as you can see, this one is grid mode or F7. Okay, if you will click this one, see, so you can observe our workspace. The lines in here will turn off. Okay, this is easy, guys, or you can just press the F7. Okay, so these lines are guides in drawings. Okay, so next. Okay, so snap is used for drawing objects by using the intersection points of the grid lines. Okay, so when you turn the snap mode on, you will be able to select only grid points. In the following example, you will learn to set the grid and snap settings. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, so example, let's try to draw this figure. Okay, so it says application menu, new, select. So we already did this one. Click open. Okay, okay. So on the status bar, uh, click the down arrow next to the snap mode. So this is the snap mode. This is the arrow. So let's try to click this one. Click. Then we go to the drafting settings dialog box appears. So this one. Okay, click snap and grid. Okay, so where's snap and grid? That's work. So, okay, so this one snap and grid. Okay. Then set grid X spacing to 10. Okay, so we are already on 10. Then Y spacing is updated with the same value. Okay, so we are already on 10. Then set major line every 10. So let's try. So in the diagram, we need to on this one. Okay. Then 10, we are already in 10. Then set major line every 10. Major line X, while X and Y spacing. Okay. Problem with that. Major line every 10. So okay, it's okay. So 10. Okay. Next, select the snap on checkbox. Okay, so we already select this one. We already check this one. Then make sure that snap X spacing and snap Y spacing is set to 10. Okay, so it's already 10. Okay, so make sure that the grid snap option is selected in the snap type group. Okay, so grid snap. Okay, so grid snap. Okay, so this is already on. Then rectangular snap. Okay, so this one. Then click OK on the dialog box. Okay, so okay. So it's okay. Then, so if you can observe guys, the grid or the box became bigger. Okay. Then we have to activate the grid icon on the status bar. So it is already been activated. No problem with that. Okay. So I think that is all guys. But okay, so for this one, okay, so let's try to create this one using the, so let's try to draw a line. Okay, so let's go to the command L, line, then 0, comma 0. Okay, so this is the line. Okay, so this is 80. So you can set this one to ortho. So let's try it again. Line 0, 0. Okay. So let's try to do this one is 80. Okay, so if you can observe, if we put 80 here, okay, 80. Okay, so if we count the boxes, okay, so if we count the boxes, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this line is 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70, sorry, 10. Okay, so my computer is hanging. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, so the line actually match to the grids. Okay, so we can close this rectangle. Okay, so there. Okay, so let's try to draw this one. Okay, sorry. Okay, so, okay, so let's try drawing that one. You can just follow the grid. Okay, grid here. So if you can observe, guys, the point actually stick on the grid corner. Okay, so we can put here, line again, here, one, this one. Okay, so this is the function. Okay, okay, so there it is. So there is the this is the same diagram. Okay, okay. Okay, so we are now on setting limits of a drawing. Okay, so let's check time. Okay, so you can set the limits of a drawing by defining its lower left and top right corners. By setting limits of a drawing, you will define the size of the drawing. Okay, so in AutoCAD, limits are set to some default values. Okay, sorry. Okay, however, you can redefine the limits or you can change the limits uh, since the drawing area as per your requirement. Okay. Okay, so if we are going to set the limits, so we'll need to follow this one. So type limits as the command line and press enter. So this one, this is the command line. Let's type limits L I M. Okay, so the limits command already appear. So we will click this one. Okay, so press enter. Okay, it's already been clicked. Then the lower limit is 0, 0. Now you need to define the upper limit. Okay, 0, comma 0. Enter. Then for the upper right corner, we need to type 80, comma, then 50. Press enter. Okay. Next, on the navigate bar, click zoom, zoom, zoom this one. Sorry. Zoom, then zoom all. Okay. The graphics window will be zoomed into the limits. Okay, so this is the limits of the set the seating that we entered. Okay, so we have 80. Let's try to count the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then in vertical 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's your drawing limit 80 by 50. Okay, so you can observe that one on the grid line. Okay. Now we are on setting the line weight. Okay, so line weight is the thickness of the objects that you draw. In AutoCAD, there is a default line weight assigned to objects. However, you can set a new line weight. Okay, then the method to set the line weight is explained below. So, okay, so let's try to see the explanation. Okay, so on the status bar, so this is the status bar. Click customization option. Okay, customization. So, customization. Okay, so this one. Then, we have to select the line weight from the flyout. Okay. Customization, then line weight. So it's already been checked. Okay, so if we uncheck that one, so if you can observe, uh, this one is missing. Okay, so we activate this line weight. Then we have to activate the show and hide line icon located in the status bar. So this is the one. Okay, right click on the show and hide line icon. Then select line weight settings. This one. Okay. Then this dialog box appears. Okay, next. On the line width settings dialog, select point 4. Okay, so let's try to select point 4. Okay, so this one. Then click OK. Okay, okay. Then type L in the command line. So let's try to create a line. Then type 10, 10. Enter. Okay, so this one. Then we move the pointer horizontally toward right, and click the 6 grid point from the first point. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one. Okay, I think. Okay, so next, let's try to delete this one. Next is, okay, let's try it. You move the pointer toward right and click the 6. Okay, so it's already been done. Next, move the pointer vertically upwards. So let's activate the line weight. Okay. Okay, so you can observe the lines becomes bigger if we activate this one. So let's activate that one. Then move the pointer vertically upwards. Okay. Vertically upwards and select the third grid point. 1, 2, 3. So this one from the second point. Then move the pointer horizontally toward left and select the second. Okay, so this one. Second grid point from the previous point. Okay. Then move the pointer vertically downward and select the grid next to the previous point. So this one. Then move the pointer horizontally toward left and select the second grid point from the previous point. So this one. Okay. Then move the pointer vertically upwards and select the grid point next to the previous point. So this one. Next. Move the pointer horizontally toward left and select the second grid point. So this is the second grid point from the previous point. Okay. Then, if you can observe, we are already drawing this figure. Right, right click and select close. Okay, right click and select close. Okay, sorry. This line should be in here. Okay. Okay, save and close the file. Okay, so let's save this one. Okay, so you can save in here, grid and snap. So this one, we'll name this one as grid and snap. Add sizes, grid and snap. Okay, so guys, you can also set your file types here if you are submitting to me. For those who will submit drawings, you can try a 2007 drawing so that uh, I can open that one in lower version CAD. Okay, hit save the file. Okay, okay. Okay, I think guys that is all for learning session 3. This is part 1. We will continue on the next lessons. Okay, thank you for watching guys and I hope you follow my instructions or my learning sessions. Thank you.